We talk so much about the consequences of the weak economy on big retailers and on supermarkets. But what about the little guys? You know that small businesses employ 80% of our workers in this nation. Our next guest says that although orders are down, she is not compromising quality and she's hanging in there. But she now has to fight City Hall. Bigger than that, the governor of New York. Joining us now is Liz Morale, CEO and founder of Fizzy Lizzy. I love this name, which produces all-natural carbonated beverages. See, this is what I did. I always took the Perrier and the apple juice, mixed them together, but this is like, you put chocolate in my peanut butter.
That
here
is
we are,
the
Fizzy
analogy
Lizzy.
I always use as well.
With no added sugar, though, right?
With no added sugar or corn syrup. And we have 8 flavors. The average is about 60% juice, 40% sparkling water. And we definitely pride ourselves on using the best ingredients, not fillers, so that you're really tasting the juice that the flavor is named after.
Liz, we're trying so hard to focus on small businesses. A lot of our viewers run small businesses, and you're one of them. And we need to hear from you how business is going. What's happened to your sales over the past, let's say, 1 year?
Well, sales have definitely disappointed us compared to our projections, that's for sure.
Because back in 2003 to 2004, you doubled sales.
Right.
Things were cooking.
Well, it's hard to maintain that kind of exponential growth rate when you get bigger, obviously. But one thing that surprised us, we always thought of Fizzy Lizzy as an affordable luxury.
How much a bottle?
The bottles range from $1.50 to $2 a bottle. The 4-packs go for about $5.99. But just the other day, I was at a Whole Foods and saw somebody buy a different brand. And I went up to him on the checkout line and introduced myself and asked him why, and just, out of curiosity and to learn. And he said, because yours is 20 cents a bottle more. So if that doesn't put us in March of 2009, I don't know what does.
Yeah, they're going by pennies at this point,
Exactly.
aren't they? And you talk about commodities and what you're fighting against. I couldn't believe what you used to pay for cranberry juice and how much more expensive cranberry concentrate is. We've got some numbers that give us an indication of what you've had to pay.
Yeah. Well, it's really dramatic, especially if, you go back a long time ago. I started Fizzy Lizzy in 2000, and I remember not long after I started it, my cranberry juice supplier was going out of business, offered me a truckload at $27 a gallon. Recently it was $116 a gallon.
And it's come down to about 80
It's come down to 80.
Pineapple juice is now $3-4 higher.
Right.
You're trying to balance all of this together. And on top of that, you now have to fight Governor Patterson of New York because he wants to institute what's called an 18% obesity tax on certain fruit drinks. Is that correct?
That's correct. And actually, it's already on top of the 8 3/8% tax that Fizzy Lizzy is already subjected to. So it would be over 26%. And it's just very frustrating because I am completely in agreement with him as far as incentivizing people to eat and drink more healthfully.
But this is a health product.
That's the problem.
There's no sugar in this. He's got it completely wrong on that level.
Well, there's no added sugar, and the problem with the proposed legislation is that it exempts products like 100% Tropicana orange juice with 165 calories for 12 ounces, whereas it taxes my Tangerine Fizzy Lizzy, same amount of vitamin C, 100 calories for 12 ounces.
She's taking a swipe at Tropicana, the big guys. Well, this is what you have to do. Have you gotten the governor's ear or anybody who could make a difference?
I was fortunate to be able to testify before a joint legislative committee up in Albany a few weeks ago before numerous state senators and assemblymen. And they were very gracious to have me. And I think that I helped them understand how arbitrary and irrational this particular bill is.
How many people do you employ, Liz?
Myself, my husband, and one other.
Would you love to hire more people?
We would love to hire more people. And if the tax and economic environment were more favorable, we'd love to hire more New Yorkers.
Well, good luck to you. By the way, Fizzy Lizzy is in 2,000 stores nationwide, right? And about 100 in New York, and it's not too sweet. I would buy the competitors, and oh, this is too sweet, I don't want, and then they have the fructose in it. You don't have that here.
Well, we have no added sugar. We're a heck of a lot less sweet and caloric than the competition.
Well, we really appreciate you coming on to give the small business side of this story. Liz Morale, good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Liz.
So if you see Fizzy Lizzy, buy it. Forget the 20 cents extra. It's worth it. I tested the grape. It's fantastic.